Alrighty, well, tomorrow's the third week for Gin's update, which is the final week begins, and the third and final update for Gin should hold a good amount of things to do, and on top of all of that, of course, we're all kind of excited to see on who's next, right? So we're only a week away until we get the new character, but in a couple of days time, teases, leaks, you name it, all of that good stuff will slowly release, and we will slowly get an understanding on who is going to be the next character going into the Chinese New Year, as you could say, of course. So yeah, a bit of an exciting time with the game and what's to come. But there's a lot of Kenpachi talk, But anyway, with all of that, I am obviously, as you guys can see, I am saving up, as you know, as I'm hoping others are too. But we were kind of cheated out on week 2 currency, if you guys don't know. So I do want to go over with the amount that we were able to farm this week. If you have been doing your daily farming, of course, staying up to date with that, because obviously come tomorrow and I guess Friday for global, it will begin the final week for Gin, and then we'll get the remainder events, the remainder currency that we can farm up, of course. So like I said, week 2 was a bit of a weird one because they kind of backtracked and actually didn't give us everything that we were supposed to get, and obviously that is now going to be given on week 3. If it's not given on week 3, then we're gonna have to question the developers on what's going down, what's going on, where's the promised events, currency, jades that are farmable, where they at. So but anyway, just to kind of break it down, I have done the maths already. In terms of week 2, we had this event right here. I guess you could say it's like a picture event, right? Fairly simple. Every day 2 of the pictures were opened up, and pretty much in total you can now farm up completely. Wait, did I not do the final picture? Wait, what? Oh wait, okay, I haven't done the final picture. Wait, let me go grab my 30. My bad. Yeah, so in total with this event alone, we were able to farm up 360. Keep in mind, I think a total of 5 events, I'm pretty sure, was supposed to release during week 2. We didn't get 5. We got nowhere near 5. So let me just quickly get this one done out of the way. I thought I did this one. Did I not do it? I'm pretty sure I did it. Even wait, can I? Hold on a minute. Is this refarmable? I know I did this. Wait a minute. If this is a glitch, I'm gonna hold up. Wait a minute. Pause. Okay, let me get him in the right angle. Bop. That seems good to me. I did this one. Wait a minute. Something doesn't seem right. I literally did this one just before I hit record. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I scuffed up. My bad. Maybe I scuffed up. Anyway. Oh, thank you very much, good sir. Let's grab all of these. Appreciate you. Anyway, coming back to all that we can farm. So obviously this was one of the events that released. 360 right here on what we can get. I've also got the calculator up, so we can also do some better calculations. The other event, which was this. So unfortunately, the third panel wasn't an additional 120, so obviously there's 4 slots. Each slot gives us 30, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 120. Second slot did the same thing, so that's another 120, that's 240. And then the final slot is pretty much just giving us the artwork, and then we can claim the 100. So in total, 340 was farmable through this second event. Alright, there we go. So already we're at 700. Now, the Ukiera event did also drop. I think it was roughly around about 400. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 400. So 400 jades was able to be farmed through the missions, that is. Through the missions, of course. And so that is it. That is the total amount that we were able to farm up through week 2. So in total, it's 1100. Now, if you have been staying on top of your dailies, which is in-game, then you should be able to add on an extra total 3085, which means week 2, this is kind of what was farmable, right? Like I said, it is pretty bad because 1100, we're missing out another 1100. Let me just kind of bring you guys' attention to this. So week 2 was supposed to bring us a total of 2,200. Alright, so week 2 in reality with the game itself was supposed to generate roughly around about 3,585. That's the total amount which we were supposed to get. So with that, these 2 events dropped, which means we are waiting on these 3 events to release during week 3. Now this is where things get a little bit more interesting, is that on the week 3 side of it, it was announced that 3 events will be releasing during week 3. I'm hoping it's not these 3, and I'm hoping it's the additional 3, because I feel like I'm kind of being scammed right now. But let me just double check something before I get ahead of myself. Okay, right, I just wanted to double check, because I'm just like, there's no way they're going to give us 6 events in the final week. That is too good to be true. And I just realized that there's a wording in here that states that eventually all the events will be released, meaning from the 16th and onwards, all these events will eventually release. Keyword. And so from that, I think the remaining 1,100, so I think 2,200 is the total amount on them saying that from week 2 and week 3, that's the amount that we can farm from the events that they've given us. God damn it. I mean, they could have, they could have given us like a multi on each. We're like 400, no, we're 500 short. Oh, come on, developers. You really couldn't squeeze out another 1,000, really? You just couldn't. God damn it. So, with that being said, obviously that is the total that we can farm right now, which means on week 3 it is going to be the exact same amount, because again, with the 2,200 that we got right now, the remaining 1,100, sorry, no, with the 1,100 that we got on week 2, the remaining 1,100 will be provided in the week 3. And then if you consistently do your dailies as per usual, that will generate 1,385, making it so that we can once again, just before the new character and the new update drops, gather another 2,485. So in total, that's just short of 5k, just short of 5k. So there's that. I mean, again, if you want to take it into consideration, because I'm pretty sure NA got like 500 jades, because I think there was like I don't know if it was an emergency update or something happened and they got 500 jades, and I'm just like, hold on, wait a minute, where's our 500 jades? So I'm hoping that there's a code or something given out so that the rest of the player bases can get that extra 500 jades, because I want that 500 jades, let me tell you. But yeah, that is pretty much, as far as I'm aware, everything that we can farm in terms of what we can farm now to the final week. Obviously, if there are going to be gifts and other things in place, then that's just going to be additional jades that we can farm out. But what we can guarantee ourselves is just under 5k, just under 5k. So, but again, I feel like the developers don't need to shy away from the extra 1,000. I feel like a multi every week in a 3-week span is, I think that's the way forward. So yeah, maybe something to suggest for the developers going forward in terms of future character releases and events, and what we can farm up. 3,200 it's not that bad. I think it's pretty generous of them if they do that. So yeah, or at the very least just bump it up and give us another 500 on top of the 2,200. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you guys wanted to know in terms of farming, that's kind of where we're at. And yeah, it all kicks off for myself personally tomorrow, and again, global players will get everything in the morning of Friday.